What's up, ladies and gentlemen? This is Jay with EpicReset Gaming, here to give you another Final Fantasy XIV macro tutorial. Last time I showed you a super buff macro that you could make. This time I'm going to show you a simple macro that you could put together and make as complicated as you want to do actions and skills with party interaction. Now, what do I mean by that? Well, first of all, let's take a look at my combat hotbar that I have right out. And it is got two shield lob icons here. You notice this one's called Get Over Here, and this one is just a regular old shield lob. Now, this one over here that I have is actually my macro, and it's gonna run a few different sets of lines of code versus just plain old shield lob. So let me show you what this is gonna do, and then we'll get into the nitty-gritty of how to do it. So if I go out here and pick a quick target, let's say I want to pick this hatchling right here. When I run this macro, it's going to do a few things. Let's see if you notice. So, boom. As you can see, the target is now marked as 1, and it applied the shield lob skill. Now, it does one other action, which you couldn't actually see in this particular video, but it did it anyway. Now, if you take a look at my chat box, I'm actually in my party chat right now. I was recently running Shashasta to get some gear for my gladiator, and this macro worked incredibly well. So, what does this do? Well, from the demonstration, you can see that it applies a mark, and it also does an action. So let's look at the code itself. Going under your system and user macros in your main menu, this macro, Get Over Here, it runs shield lob, it marks a target for attack 1, and then it tells the party to attack number 1, gives the target name, and it tells them to ignore any other marks or any other enemies. Now, why would you want to do this? Well, when you're interacting with people who play on a PC that's plugged into their TV and they're not near their keyboard, or you're playing with a PS3 person who's too lazy to buy a USB keyboard or a Bluetooth keyboard to attach to the controller, well, you got to be able to tell them what you're doing to help the party progress smoothly through any instance. So yeah, this code is fairly simple. You can look at some more codes and add and build upon this structure, but this is just a simple one I want to show you so that you can get started. So yeah, if we look at the actual code, you can see that I put the code macro icon and shield lob, and basically what this line does is it basically gives the macro on the hotbar the icon that you specify, which is shield lob. And because I'm only running one skill, I would like to see the cooldown time and cost of my particular action in my hotbar. So whenever I use this macro, it shows the cooldown time of the shield lob skill, and it also shows its cost. Now, it obviously runs the shield lob on my particular target, and then it also marks attack 1 to my particular target, and then it tells the party to attack the target's name and then ignore or sleep anything else. And then that's pretty much all that the macro does. So you could build upon this to build other macros for different classes. I just chose to show you this because it seemed to be the most fundamental as a building block for any character or class that you're going to be playing with. So that's pretty much it, guys. If you have any questions, leave them in the comment section below. Shoot us an email, hit us up on Twitter, or just catch us online on Final Fantasy XIV. We're on pretty much every day at a given time, and we'll see you out there. So if you like this video, hit like, favorite, comment, subscribe, check us out on Twitch, and until next time, guys, this is Jay with EpicReset Gaming. Peace.